What was supposed to be one of the biggest nights in UFC history turned into one of its most heartbreaking moments. Fans around the world had waited years to see Conor McGregor return to the octagon, hoping for another unforgettable performance against Max Holloway. Instead, the fight ended almost before it truly began, leaving millions of fans shocked and asking the same question: what really happened? Today, we're breaking down the biggest moments from the fight, what led to the unexpected ending, and what this result could mean for both fighters moving forward.
That's not it. What it is you just tried a crazy move. You tried a crazy move, you tried a jumping roundhouse kick, and when you're in that position, when you throw that jumping roundhouse kick, if you don't land in a good way with a supporting leg, you put so much pressure on that knee. The way he landed, he threw the kick, he jumped up, he threw it, and he landed his knee in the worst position.
I was expecting at least a one-round war. Who knew what Conor was capable of as far as cardio or whatever else after a 5-year layoff, and there you go. I mean, we're assuming blown ACL. I'm no doctor, but that's what I figured when I saw it, and doctors think the same thing too.
They'll exchange with him and he'd shoot in. What's happened? Oh my God, McGregor's done already? Well, he's finished. The new boy is in town. The main man's here. Know what I mean? I can become the face of the organisation now. But yeah, great. What a performance from me. Don't want to blow smoke up my own ass, but what a performance.
For years, Conor McGregor had promised he would return stronger than ever. After a long recovery and countless training updates, expectations were at an all-time high. Across social media, fans debated whether McGregor could still compete with one of the UFC's most active and dangerous featherweights. On the other side stood Max Holloway, a fighter known for his incredible pace, elite striking, and unmatched experience against top competition. The stage was set for an unforgettable showdown.
Process what unfolded?
Yeah, I mean, I had the man weak in the knees, I guess, so... all jokes aside, I just hope he's good, I know Conor been battling some stuff. It looked like he really been changing. He found God. He had his kids in there, so, during the fight, you could obviously tell his demeanor changed, And I was, shout out to the ref. I was trying to tell the ref sooner, like this guy's kids is front row, I don't want to see him take unnecessary damage. Trying to stop the fight, but this is how crazy Conor is. The first time he's on the ground, I was punching him. He's like, fight. I was like, okay, that's why I backed up. I said, stand up there. Let's fight. And then he fell back down, and then the fight was called.
Conor McGregor starts the fight. He's got a fucking mohawk. Why not? And what does he start the fight with? I predicted it would be a spinning back kick to the body. No, he starts the fucking fight with a lunging, jumping switch kick to the head on Max Holloway. Steps in, and remember, steps off of that bad leg, because there's a whole bunch of conspiracies about what this actually was. Steps in from that bad leg, jumps himself up off of his front one, and switches into a high kick attempt, which comes very close to landing on Max Holloway's face, by the way. Lands on this leg here. The fight's basically over, dude.
As soon as the opening bell rang, both fighters came out looking composed. McGregor tried to establish his distance early while Holloway remained patient, waiting for the right opportunity. The opening exchanges were cautious, with both men looking for an early read on each other's movement. Then everything changed in an instant. During one of the early exchanges, McGregor appeared to suffer a serious injury. The momentum disappeared immediately as he struggled to continue. Within moments, the referee stepped in and stopped the contest. Instead of witnessing a classic battle, fans were left watching one of the most unexpected endings in recent UFC history.
So now, what looks to be a potential ACL, what wins you think you should listen to your body for?
Yeah, I mean that's exactly. I do feel that way, but it's the guys that start saying, "I've been thinking about retiring," and the minute you start talking or thinking about retiring, you absolutely positively should. I haven't heard that from him yet, but he hasn't spoke publicly yet. We'll see what he has to say.
And if he comes out and says, "Look, I want to run it back," and that's being open to that.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. There's a lot of unanswered questions right now that will play out over the next several days, and that's why I don't come into these things and start, talking about the future. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, tomorrow, and Monday, and then we'll get back to the office on Tuesday.
The MMA community reacted almost instantly. Many fans expressed disappointment because they felt the fight ended before either athlete had a real chance to show their abilities. Others pointed out that injuries are an unfortunate part of mixed martial arts and that every fighter accepts that risk when stepping into the octagon. Online discussions quickly exploded, with slow-motion clips and replays being shared everywhere as people searched for answers.
Messi? Oh, he hit his leg already? Oh! Hit his leg already? Conor McGregor? Did he just hit his leg already? Conor McGregor hurt his leg. Yeah, good lucky. Yeah, risky doing that stuff, bro. He said he's gonna play this. Oh, shit.
Back to his 30 seconds.
Flipping around a bit on the mat.
Holloway's looking at the referee. Feels as though the referee is injured. Mike Belshot says keep working.
Yeah, not good. Every time he rolls, like there's something wrong with his leg. And it's that leg.
Yeah, it's his bad leg.
Is that it? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Both legs went, I swear.
Although the fight was extremely short, Max Holloway remained focused from start to finish. He stayed composed throughout the opening moments and was ready to capitalize when the situation changed. While the official result goes in Holloway's favor, many fans believe both fighters deserved the opportunity to settle the contest under normal circumstances.
Yeah. And especially because Max was moving, so he's adjusting. So as he's throwing the kick in the air, Max is moving, and then it makes him land even more screwy.
I was telling John, it's like this whole thing, right? You watch it at home and you go, wow, it looks pretty cool to be in there. But to be in there, it's like every single bad thing you could ever experience in your life just like shot into you.
For McGregor, the biggest challenge now isn't another opponent, it's recovery. If the injury requires significant rehabilitation, his return to the octagon could once again be delayed. Considering the stage of his career, every fight from this point forward carries enormous importance. The longer the recovery takes, the fewer opportunities remain to compete at the highest level.
It's like an adrenaline rush that's can't compare to anything. You could jump out of a plane, you could climb a mountain, you could do all that. It will never feel like walking through the crowd to an arena of 20,000 people with another man standing there that wants to beat you.
Yeah.
And when you've been away from that for so long, and you come back in there, it's like you're shot out of a cannon. So you see these guys that have been going for a long time do things that doesn't make sense. And I think that's what happened to Conor.
Just a few seconds in and McGregor's leg is completely fucked. He's torn his ACL. They're saying it might be a meniscus tear, is what the doctor's saying. He scurries around like this. He gets back up. He looks to throw a head kick. And the guy fucking falls down on his leg yet again. His right leg just completely gives way. I don't know if a second titanium shin bone is going to save this. Holloway's on top beating him up. McGregor's trying to throw up kicks. I'm thinking disaster has struck. He goes for a left hand on Holloway. And again, McGregor's down on his fucking knees. Oh! What a horrible result! And I say it again, even if you hate McGregor, dude, you didn't even get to see Max Holloway beat the shit out of him. I called Max Holloway winning by TKO. I saw it coming. Call me a bad main event predictor now, folks.
You know what? I'll say this. Commiserations to Conor McGregor. And also commiserations to Max Holloway. And commiserations also to all of the fans. Their fever around this fight was insane. It really was. And I can only imagine all these people from all over the world that spent money, that put it on the credit cards, that took out loans, that flew to Las Vegas and bought tickets. And for the main event to end like that was such a disappointment. It really was. Now, I said it on the post-fight show that it might be the last time Conor McGregor ever.
Despite the disappointing finish, interest in this rivalry hasn't disappeared. Many fans are already wondering whether the UFC could schedule another meeting if McGregor makes a full recovery. A rematch would finally answer the questions this fight couldn't. Can McGregor still compete against the elite after years away? Can Holloway prove himself over a full fight? Only time will tell.
I've got one eye. I've got no knees. I've got fake knees. I live in constant neck pain. I have a deformed wrist. You can see that there. And that's just the beginning of my injury. This sport is a tough sport. Okay, it is one of the toughest sports on the planet, but it's also one of the best and one of the most rewarding. And Conor McGregor's had an incredible career. What he's done for this sport really is incredible. The fever around Las Vegas this week was wild. The excitement for Conor McGregor coming back after all this time, 5 years away from the sport, after breaking his leg, was at an all-time high, okay? But we know what happened. If you're watching this right now, you know what happened. You know what happened. He went out there, he threw a jumping, flying kick, lost the fight. And it's a shame. It is a shame. Conor McGregor's lived a great life. He's still living a great life. He has earned a ridiculous amount of money. But it's a shame for the fans. It's a shame for Max Holloway. And it's a shame for Conor McGregor. When you consider what he has done for this sport, and I'm not a Conor McGregor fanboy, far from it, but you can't deny the impact that he's had on this sport.
Although the ending wasn't what anyone expected, one thing is certain, this matchup has everyone talking. Whether this rivalry is finished or only beginning a new chapter remains one of the biggest questions in the UFC today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest UFC news, fight analysis, and MMA updates. Thanks for watching.